Hey everybody, how's it going? And thank you for joining us for the very first episode of Just Another Commander Show. My name is Ryan and we are the Wizards of the North. Today we are going to be playing some high-powered commander and I have chosen to play Tivit, the Seller of Secrets. I'm going to be doing a lot of attacking, a lot of blinking, and hopefully getting a lot of treasures.
Hello, I'm Jess. I'm going to play Lathiel, Bounteous Dawn. I like unicorns. My plan is to get a lot of enchantments out, make my creatures big, and swing and kick some.
I'm Corey. I'm going to be playing Kumena, the Tyrant of Orazca. I'm going to be making lots of merfolk, and then I'm going to be tapping those merfolk to do lots of cool things.
I'm Andre. I'm playing Sythis, the Harvest Hand. I kind of forgot the memo about high-powered commander, so let's see how this goes.
So let's roll to see who goes first. We've all got our starting hands, so high roll goes first.
20.
All right, so Jess will start us off.
Okay, she used up all her luck. That's it.
I'm going last.
Ready? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna draw for turn.
This game's right down the toilet already.
I'm gonna go crazy and play tapped our tree line and pass.
Cool. I will draw a card for my turn. I will play an Arid Mesa, and I will crack that, and then I will end my turn after I get the land.
I'll draw, play a plains, and pass.
I will draw. I'm going to play a command tower and pass my turn.
I will untap, draw, and I will play a tapped Oran Reef Basswood. And I will tap the Arctic Tree Line for Sarah Ascendant Lifelink, and if I have 30 more life, she has +5/+5 and flying.
I feel like a pleb is the first person to play a basic land here.
Then I will pass
this
my
is
turn.
a common.
In your end step, I'm going to tutor mystically. I'm going to put the Illusion of Choice on the top of my deck. Illusion of Choice. I choose how each player votes this turn and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw the Illusion of Choice.
I feel like that's how our voting and election system works. It's like an illusion of choice there.
Well, I was going to call it the American Democratic System.
But
I'm going to tap 2, and I will play a Felwar Stone. You can add 1 mana of any color that an opponent, or land an opponent controls can produce, and then I will end my turn.
Alright. Draw, play a forest, and play my commander. And then pass.
I will draw. And I'm going to play a Rejuvenating Springs. It enters tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. I have 3 opponents, so I can use it right away. And I'm going to tap both of those for an Arcane Signet. And I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. I will play a Overgrown Farmland. It does not enter tapped. I control 2 or more lands. And I'm going to tap 3 to play Heliod Suncrown. He's an enchantment right now, indestructible. My devotion to white is less than 5, so he's not yet a creature. Whenever I gain life, I can put a 1/1 counter on a target creature or enchantment I control. And then, does anybody have any flying blockers?
No.
No. Nobody has blockers right now.
Alrighty. I'm going to move to my combat phase, and I'm going to swing 6 in the air at Corey.
I'm going to take 6 because I have no blockers.
I will gain 6 life.
Wow, that's a great way to gain 6 life.
You lost.
Wait,
You did nothing but
am I?
lose.
Why isn't this working right? There we go.
Then my turn.
There's something about a turn 4 walking
Yes,
ballista
faster.
combo to kill us
Yeah.
all. That
Yeah.
that feels real bad.
But there's such a big chance I will never get that walking ballista.
Okay, I'm going to play the Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to pay life. I'm going to land. Okay, I'm going to get a Scrub Land out. Then I will shuffle the old deck. Could I get a cut, please? Thank you. Then I will tap 4 to cast Brago, King Eternal. So whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I exile any number of target non-land permanents I control, then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. And then it'll end my turn.
On tap. Draw. Blah. I'm full sound effects right now.
Don't edit that out.
Sound effects intro. Alright, so I'm gonna play a plains. I'm gonna tap all that. Play Harrow. As an additional cost to play Harrow, sacrifice a land. We'll sack the plains here. Any response?
You're good.
Alright, search your library for up to 2 basic lands, put them into play, then shuffle your library. Alright, let's start by the bottom here. Let's just get me a nice untapped forest and an untapped plains. Alright. With my 2 remaining mana, we're gonna do what this deck loves doing. We're gonna play an enchantment. Weaver of Harmony for 1 green, 1 colorless. Ooh. I go up 1 life because of Sythis' passive ability, and other enchantment creatures I control gain +1/+1. So Sythis is technically a 2/3 right now. And I will draw a card. Not too shabby. Let's go. Don't want to antagonize the person with a flying 6/6.
Yes, you do.
So let's antagonize the person with the flying 2/4.
I'm gonna hold back a little bit. I'll pass to you.
I will untap and draw a card. I'm going to play Cavern of Souls.
Nice. Playing Merfolk, guys.
I'm picking Merfolk. And then I'm going to cast tap 3 and cast the Cold-Eyed Selkie. It has Island Walk, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I draw that many cards.
Nice.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play a Forbidden Orchard. Okay, and I will, pardon me, I will tap 4 and I will play Defense of the Heart. So my upkeep, if my opponents control 3 or more creatures, I can search for up to 2 creature cards and put them into play.
Is that each player controls up to 3 creatures?
It has to be one of us has to have 3.
Got it.
Not total.
Got it.
I'm going to swing at Andre.
Wow,
For 6 in the air. Like,
You aggroed her anyways.
Cool, so
And
we
I
gotta
pass
kill
my turn.
Jess.
Yeah, it's bad time. Turn 1 Sarah ended, it's bad time.
I don't want to do this. I think I have to.
no, you don't have to.
I'm gonna pay 1
I
to
do.
play an Altar of the Brood. So whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Oh, so now we're getting milled every spell you play, or every permanent?
Every permanent. So I'm gonna play a land. Everybody mills a card.
Mwah.
I'm gonna pay 2 life to shock that in.
Oh.
No!
Oh, this is perfect. Then I'm going to.
Let's team up.
I'm going to pay a blue, and I'm going to cast Illusion of Choice. I choose how each player votes this turn, and then I draw a card. I'm going to tap 3.
We'll allow it.
I'm going to cast Council's Judgment. So I'm going to, starting with me, each player votes for a non-land permanent I don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes, or tied for the most votes. I get to vote for everybody. So I'm going to exile Defense of the Heart. I'm going to get rid of Sarah. I'm going to get rid of...
If you can exile something, why not exile the indestructible enchantment?
Yeah, let's leave Sarah. I'll leave that with you, but I'm going to get rid of Heliod.
Exile?
Yeah, he's exiled. He's gone. I'll get rid of Cold-Eyed Selkie and Sythis.
Okay.
And it worked that way because you voted for them all once?
I voted for them all once, so they were all tied for the most votes, so they're all exiled. Then I'm going to move to the combats, and I'm going to... He's tapped, correct?
Yeah.
Because he's swinging.
Yep, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing Brago at Jess. So he's going to deal 2 damage to you.
Oh my gosh. There you go.
Then his ability is going to trigger. So I'm going to bounce Brago, Altar of the Brood, and Felwar Stone, having Altar of the Brood come in first. It's going to see Brago and Felwar Stone come in, so everybody's going to mill 2. And then I will end my turn.
All right. Draw. Ooh, wait, untap first. Untap. Draw.
I didn't want to have to hit Sythis, but with her, like, she's such a low CMC that I gotta make you start paying for her. Yeah, because you're just gonna get so much value otherwise.
Well, we're gonna play her back in the hopes that she sticks around for at least 1 untap. Let's see. I think that's all I can really do. It's all passed back to you, my friend.
All right, I will untap. Draw. I'm going to play a forest for turn. Tap 2 to play the Lord of Atlantis. Other merfolk get +1/+1 and have Island Walk.
Nice.
Sweet, I got no islands.
Just.
And then I will.
Unless he's
Then
got
I'll
some of
pass my
those
turn.
folk that make
Already, I
lands
will
Oh, yeah.
islands, which there are a lot of.
Wait, they actually make other lands in
Well,
islands?
they can like tap and target land becomes an island until
We're
they
going to
can
play
Gotcha.
Mossport Bridge.
Yes, which is relevant for the island.
4.
Yeah.
Yes. I have that.
You talking about that? Yeah, I got that.
I got that.
Just play Calvin style. Just say the abilities on the board and hope no one calls you on it. Well, I thought it was out.
I get 3
All my
draw
stuff
steps
has
this turn.
indestructible right now. I don't know what you're
No,
talking
Avatar's
about.
not out. Oh. I guess the board goes off.
I'm
So
going
just
to
four.
tap 2 and play the Fertile Ground. And I will enchant Overgrown Farmland. And I'm going to
Where's my fertile ground?
and play Hardened Scale. So if one or more 1/1 counters will be placed on a creature I control, I get that +1. And then
That might be like the best value enchantment ever.
Will-
Yeah, for her deck especially.
Yeah. Good thing we got rid of Heliod there.
Who
We.
I take credit for it. I pointed it out.
Bugs Bunny.
I'm gonna swing 6 in the air at Ryan.
Yeah, makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'll pass my turn.
Cool. I will untap and tap.
The dude who's like milling us passively the entire game.
I'm gonna tap these 2 to play a Mind Stone, so everybody mills a card.
Sorry, Lance.
You already milled 3 lands.
Then I'm going to.
That's
well,
fine.
are you like me and only run 30? Otherwise, you're okay. Then I'm gonna tap 4 to play Anointed Procession.
Oh
So
shit.
everybody's gonna mill another card.
What's that one do?
If an effect would create 1 or more
Oh.
tokens under my control, it creates twice that many
Yeah.
instead. Then I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing Brago at Jess.
Okay, I'll take it.
You'll
What,
take
3 in
2?
the air?
2. Then I'm going to bounce back every single one of my things. Brago's going to come back, Anointed Procession's going to come back, Mind Stone's going to come back, Felwar Stone's going to come back. Everybody's going to mill 4. Then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast Swiftfoot Boots. Everybody's going to mill another card.
Not land.
Not a good day for me.
I only built this deck today.
Alrighty.
And today's not my day.
Today is not.
I should have built it yesterday.
Yesterday. Alright, what is the play? For now, we're gonna journey to nowhere, Brago. And
Exile target creature.
we're gonna tap
like
the
it.
Weaver of Harmony, and we're gonna double the trigger that Sythis is gonna have. So I'm gonna gain 2 lives and draw 2 cards.
Nice.
We'll play
He's-
Sterling Grove. My other enchantments now have Shroud. I will gain a life and draw a card. And with that, I will pass to you.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play. Well, I would have had a land drop this turn. it got milled several times.
My condolences, bud.
Yeah. I'm going to attack Merfolk Skydiver. When it enters the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. So I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on the board with Atlantis. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay, I'm on tap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna get a Lathiel.
My strategy is really going to suck with Andre if he has a replenish in his deck.
I do not have a $180.
What does it do?
Return all enchantments from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah, like straight play.
Okay, what does your enchantment do, Ryan?
It gives me double tokens. So
Okay.
treasures.
And this turned into no.
This is exiling
That's,
Brago right
that's
now.
making Brago go away. That's
Yeah.
helping you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't-
so
you don't wanna- you
you're
don't wanna
like
touch that.
open.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you have
open,
any
yes. You can attack.
blockers?
I have a single blocker that's a 2/3
No
right now.
flyers.
No
though.
flyers,
You've got
no.
no flyers.
I do have a flyer.
Oh, you do.
It's got a 1/1
I
flyer.
have the only flying Merfolk.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna swing a 6/6 in the air at Andre because you've got the most life.
Oh, but I'm not the biggest threat. I'm helping you right now.
But are you? What? Oh.
I got rid of Brago. You know, it's the one who's milling all of us.
There.
But I helped you earlier. I got rid of your Heliod.
Okay, but that's. And
Don't-
in fact,
don't
I'm
fall
now
for his mind
changing
tricks.
My mind, and I'm gonna swing a 6/6 in the air at you
Alright.
Oh.
with lifelink.
Oh man.
But now we need to do something about her.
No,
Yes, yes,
you
yes.
don't. No, you don't. I will leave you alone.
Because now she's
Andre.
hardened scales.
I will
so-
leave you alone, Andre, and now I have 6 counters on.
So you hear that, Corey? You're open season for her because she said she'll leave.
And in
Andre
fact, I
alone.
actually get 7 counters
Oh
because
boy.
Yeah, this is.
of my hardened scales. So I'll bust up that there. And then I will pass my turn.
Yeah, you do.
That's a bad time.
Yes, this is a bad time. Okay.
It's a 13/13 with lifelink already.
I can see that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To bring out Tivit. So when he gets here,
I'm gonna swan song that.
Ooh!
No, that's not a. It's a
No!
non-creature.
you idiot!
It's a non-creature.
Okay, well, I mean, now that I know that's out
Well,
there.
damn it, Eddie!
Well, if I need a non-creature,
Yeah.
really did not want his commander to come out.
So I will vote twice for treasures, which because of Anointed Procession means I will create 4 treasures. What would you like to vote, Andre? Clue? Corey?
Clue.
Jess?
Clue.
So I will create 6 clues, which means I created 10 tokens, so everybody mills 10 cards.
Oh god. I got
FML, FML, 10?
10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I'm going to.
This was going to be a good game. All of my win cons are right at the top, and they've all been milled now.
I'm going to sack 3 treasures, and I'm going to cast Nadir's Nightblade. So whenever a token I control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. Everybody will mill a card.
Oh, jeez.
No! Oh, no!
Then I'm going to sack a treasure.
And we lose a life each.
Everybody's going to lose a life, and I will gain a life. I'm going to equip Tivit with the boots.
The boots.
I'm going to move to combat. I will swing Tivit at Jess. You don't have any flying blockers, do you?
Nope.
Cool. So you will take 6 damage.
Oh no.
I get to do some more voting. I'm going to vote treasures twice, which means I will create 4 treasures. I assume everybody else is going to vote clues again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will go up to 12 clues. I created 10 permanents. Everybody mill 10 cards. It's not a mill there.
I don't even want the camera to see what I've lost. What you see is I've lost whip soak. That's it.
I'm going to sack 2 treasures.
And we
Two.
take 2 each.
Oh no.
Well, and I'm going to sack a clue, so everybody's going to take 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain 3. I'm going to draw a card. Then I'm going to sack 2 treasures to sack a clue. Everybody's going to lose 3 life.
Oops.
I'm going to draw a card. I'll play my land for turn. It's got Hideaway. It's Hideaway 4.
What are you gaining life from?
This guy.
Nadir's
Nadir's
Nightblade. Whenever a
Nightblade.
token leaves the battlefield, they gain a life.
Yeah.
I'll put that over there. Bottom. And then I will end my turn.
Alright. 1 tap. Draw. Oh. Got nothing on upkeep. Now let's play that command tower. I'm gonna play Aura Shard. Yeah. Yep, that'll be fine. And then we will play Ajani's Chosen. Creature coming into play will blow up a artifact or enchantment. We're gonna blow up the altar of the blue for now. Although, like, between that and Anointed Procession, I'm not even sure. Could be the biggest misplay, but we get an enchantment, gain a card, gain a life.
With the amount of card draw that you're doing, you want to get rid of mill.
Yeah. Alright, I got rid of one of our problems.
Very good.
I'll take it. Mhm.
And I'll pass my turn to you, Corey.
At your end step, I'm gonna have Mystical Tutor. I'm gonna grab a Beast Within, though.
That's just as good.
I feel like I'm the only one providing temporary solutions
I'm
to
going
this game,
to
guys.
untap.
Come on, pull your own weight!
You just got a beast within. I'm about to lose my Anointed Procession. About to be major field bats here.
Is that major field bats? And I'm going to Beast Within the Anointed Procession. That's mine.
So I get a beast.
You get a 3/3 green beast. And then I'm going to help.
Just draw.
Help.
Who did that?
I'm going to swing at you, Ryan, for 3. And he has Island Walk.
We've gotten rid of the big things on my board. At this point now, that's the big thing again.
No,
We're taking turns doing
And
this.
you're pointing at me.
You
and
milled
the
20
other
cards
no.
on your turn. And made me lose a bunch of life.
I'm not the threat. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone.
I did
for
leave
like
you
a turn
alone.
or so.
I will pass my turn.
Okay, good. Sweet.
I'm very much not a fan of what happens here.
I'm gonna play Grape Pelt Refuge.
I help too. At this point, it feels like delaying the inevitable, but
I'm gonna tap these to play my Hideaway card, and then
Until we see, like,
Purity, Flying.
Yeah,
6/6.
she's the problem.
What does that do?
If a spell or ability would deal damage to me, I prevent that damage. I gain life equal to the damage prevented. When it is put into the graveyard, shuffle it into
So we can't deal damage to her
library. Ha ha ha. Then I'm going to I see stuff out of the corner of my eye here that I don't like.
Well, good, because we see a lot of shit we don't like.
And then I'm gonna play with the Blessed Sanctuary.
Prevent all more non-combat damage.
Yeah.
Got it.
yeah.
Doubly prevent the
Double,
damage.
just extra security blanket.
Jeez.
Wait, why don't I have this in my deck?
Then
Blessed Sanctuary.
I'm gonna swing at you, Ryan, with my 13 flyer.
oh boy.
Now that's teamwork!
I will take 13, going down to 15.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had more answers in those 20 cards that you milled there, Ryan.
Good thing you beast within my anointed procession.
Then I will pass my
That was
turn.
still the more important play, I think.
That's my turn.
Agreed.
I'm reasonably certain that was still the best play.
Significant disagree. Draw. Little land is my land for turn. We will tap these two to sack a clue. Draw a card. Everybody lose a life.
Yeah, we're not milling anymore. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sneakily gain a life.
Oh, I gain an extra counter for heart skills. Let me bump that.
I'm gonna tap another 2 to sack another clue. Draw a card. Everybody loses a life. I gain a life.
Yeah.
This is most problematic. I'm gonna tap another 2 lands to sack another clue, gaining a life and drawing a card. And with that, I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. We'll start with a land drop. We'll play the Enchantress's Presence. Whenever I cast another enchantment spell, I'll also draw a card.
Yeah.
So I gain a life, and I'll draw
Sorry.
a card. The Ajani's Chosen triggers, which puts a 2/2 cat creature token into play. You know what? Here's a 2/2. It's called a Zombo. It's now a cat.
It's a dead cat.
You didn't feed me.
Alright, yeah. Then we will, let's see, destroy something with the aura shards. We'll destroy the hardened scales. No, we're gonna play an Aladanre's Call. I'm gonna search for a creature, reveal it, and then put it into my hand. Now, what do I want? A Destiny Spinner. And creatures and enchantment spells I control can't be countered, and I can turn lands, a land I control into an elemental with trample and haste, where X is the number of enchantments I have.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna play the Destiny Spinner, and we're gonna tap the Weaver of Harmony to copy the triggered ability on Sythis when I cast Destiny Spinner.
I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have a hand in no time anyway.
Alright, so we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3 cards from Enchantress's Presence and Sythis triggering twice. And as an enchantment comes into play, we get another zombie cat. Not real zombies.
It's
And
a Zombo.
It's, yeah, let's call it a Zombo. And then with
Cat
that,
we euthanized.
we get to destroy another enchantment. So, you know, more combat nullifying shit mannequins. So we're gonna get rid of that.
That's rude.
Well, I mean, you're untouchable.
That's definitely rude here.
We need you to be touchable.
Yes, otherwise it's not a game. There's no interaction. All right, I pass to you.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. Draw a card. Could really use a land right about now. Nope. Very good. None of these are good plays.
Have you considered concession?
I'm going to tap 3 and cast my commander.
Wait.
That's all. That's all.
Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah.
that's Sarah's Ascendant's about to untap. Doesn't have hardened scales to keep buffing it, but it's still got a beefy ass.
I'm going to tap 1 and play the Esper Sentinel.
In response, I'm going to tap 1 to Enlighten Tutor.
Make
Tutor
a
for
reso then? For
No
Rock
reservations
of
allowed.
Omens.
Oh.
Okay. Then I'm going to tap 2 and play Archivist of Ogma. So whenever an opponent searches, I gain a life and draw a card. Then I'm going to swing.
Got a flyer.
Do you?
I
What
sure
is
do.
it?
My commander. He'll die.
That's why he
will
didn't
die.
attack.
Terrible
Like, he was-
death. Yeah.
He was
I-
holding back.
I have flyer 2, which
I
will
I
also,
sacrifice
which I will
generating
also
treasures and clues.
I will also
To stay alive.
sacrifice my little 2/2. at the altar of the Sarah Ascendant.
Sounds like the only attack that's going through is on Andre.
But okay. Does anyone like?
She's gonna gain 21 life.
I'm just gonna say, if it comes at me on your turn, it's gone.
Just do it. Just do it anyways.
No,
Don't give her the out. You need to get rid of it no matter what.
You say that
He's bluffing.
because
He's tapped out.
I am tapped out. I'm just saying it's on. Oh, on my turn, it's gone.
Just blow it up.
Yeah.
Blow it up anyways.
I don't know who to believe.
He's gonna double cross you. Don't believe him.
I have never lied to you
Yeah,
in particular.
I'm gonna switch
So
to
notice how he said that he never lied to Corey, which implies that he has
has
already
lied.
lied to you.
Yeah.
Could have been just now.
The you has been targeted at Jess.
No.
I have nothing going
His
on.
lie could have been
Chaos.
as recent as just a second ago.
Nothing's gonna happen to
No.
me. It's fine. I'm gonna say
Famous
this.
last word.
This is 2121 Sarah Ascendant at you, Andre.
I will take it.
Oh.
Sweet. I've lost track.
I could have just minused it to the point where I'm like, oh, I know.
You had 58.
Yeah,
It should be
did I?
79.
Yeah, I was like, what am I at? Okay. And then I get to play 21 counter zone stuff and things.
Like your Sarah's Ascendant.
Yes, exactly.
Or on the other flyer, so that now you can have
That's
lethal.
Oh
Like-
my god, yeah.
2 creatures lethal on board. I don't know why I just gave you that suggestion. But at least I'm not going out by myself.
Because
like
I
a
don't
chump.
want to die alone.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll turn this to 5. Oops.
Just cuz.
Why not, right?
Just for kicks, yeah. I had 21 counters to put out. Yeah, it's fine.
Just the Oprah meme. You get a counter. You get a counter.
Okay.
Actually, no. That's Oprah giving one person all of the all of the prizes.
Yeah.
That was your turn, Jess?
Yeah.
Alright, I will draw my Clock of Omens.
You know, you could be giving us counters with this, eh? It's any
But why would I
any
do
turn.
that?
Hey, that Island Walker is
That's a
great
terrible
for
idea.
swinging
You
at
can-
anyone but you, right?
Like you could have put 21 counters on my commander.
Whites.
Then I could hit you
I'm going to
unblockable.
cast Grand Abolisher. You know what? I'm just going to tap 2. Sack Glue. Gain a life, everybody loses a life.
Wow.
I will cast or tap that to play a Soul Ring. Okay, now we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna tap those 2.
Are you gonna pay?
No, I'm not paying. Draw your card. I'm
Okay.
gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Clock of Omens, so I can tap 2 untapped artifacts I control to draw a card. So I'm going to tap 2 artifacts, these 2, to untap Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Tap Soul Ring for 2 mana.
Gotcha.
So that's a 5. I'm going to tap 2 of these clues. So I've got 2 tap clues to untap Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Tap Soul Ring, sack a clue, everybody lose a life.
So now we're down 2, right?
Yes. Then I'm going to tap the Swiftfoot Boots.
Sorry,
And-
did you lose 2 life or lose
He did
Yeah,
twice.
Okay.
And he gained
And now it's
2.
happening again.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw a card. Everybody lose a life. Then I'm going to end my turn.
Alright. Gonna untap. Alright, draw. I mean, not the most useful right now. We'll play the Reliquated Tower. And we're gonna play... we're gonna play the Solitary Confinement. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to me, which would be great right now.
Yep.
Gonna pay 1 to double trigger with the Weaver of Harmony on Sythis. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Gain 2 lives. No, 3 cards because the Enchantress is present as well. And when I play an enchantment card, I get another cat, but I'm going to be using some of these to attack. So this one's going to be a cat with summoning sickness. Alright. Then we're going to play Dawn's Reflection.
Do you pay one?
I do not pay one. On the Reliquary Tower. So I can tap the Reliquary Tower for 2 mana of any color plus the colorless. And that's going to get me, right, he's tapped, to get me 1 life and 2 cards. And another zombie cat. Oh right, because if you had a bunch of enchantments come in, I can trigger and blow up a bunch of artifacts and enchantments from Orazca. So that's 1 and 2. I can do it twice. Get rid of Swiftfoot Boots. Nah.
Tell you what, if you don't get rid of it, I'm gonna kill you.
Right now?
Yep.
That's a...
Because that thing only prevents damage, not loss of life.
Ooh. Fine, I'll get rid of the Esper Sentinel.
Fine.
Nothing personal. I didn't.
You should
have been.
That's why I had to do that. I got to weaken you so that one of them can win. I want you to win.
Why not?
Why would I? I don't live with them. They're not going to lord it over me.
On that note, how many blockers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, my zombies aren't gonna do much, so I will hold on to them for now, and then I'll pass to Corey.
At your end step, I'm going to tap all 3 of these to draw a card. And then I will untap.
The camera will probably say later, that was a misplay on my turn, but all in retrospect.
Captain Hindsight.
Tap 4 for Forerunner of the Heralds. Lets me tutor for a merfolk and put it on top of my deck. I'm going to put Empress Kumena on top. Cool.
Then what do you got with your 1 mana?
Yes. Then I'm going to pass my turn.
You know, he still has the Swan Song in hand.
I'm going to play a Castle Arden Vale. And actually, I'm going to tap 2 and play the Grand Abolisher.
In response, I'm going to tap 2 clues, untap my Soul Ring,
Oh my goodness.
tap my Soul Ring, sack a clue, draw a card.
Okay, while that is still on the stack, I'm going to ask you, will you be swinging at Ryan to get rid of him?
That depends.
Because if you don't, I'm just going to straight away get rid of one of your creatures. I just want you to swing both big flyers at Ryan.
I kept you alive!
Both of them at Ryan?
Yeah, because he's got a blocker, so that if you don't swing both...
Just remember that I kept Andre alive and now he's doing this to me, so what's he going to do to you?
I don't know. What are you gonna do to keep me alive?
I'm not.
You're not. Okay. Well, maybe I'll swing at Corey.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's okay too. But I just feel bad
I'm
for
also
Corey
okay with
because
it. We come to an accord.
Shocker!
What are you gonna do if I keep you alive?
Not
He's
doing
gonna
it to you.
beat you.
I don't have
He's
the
gonna
we're
win.
playing catch up
He's
right
gonna
now.
win.
He's gonna win. I know.
I wish I was gonna win.
Well, I'm gonna tap 2 to Lathiel's Call myself.
Okay.
Creature card. Feel it.
We're doing this while the Abolisher is still on the stack.
Is it?
It's still on the stack?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I'm waiting for her response here. Otherwise, I will get rid of one of her creatures. The Ascendant, obviously.
Well, I'm not gonna swing at you.
I mean, it doesn't matter because you're
You
not
need
going
to
to hurt
know
me.
who you are swinging at.
Yeah, I just really need to know who you're swinging at. And I would encourage you to go at Ryan.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Just
I'll let
remember
it
what the kind of deals that are being made with you.
Well,
So I just kept him alive, and now he's throwing me under the bus.
I'm gonna reveal the rock's faith.
I actually didn't know how you were going to kill me last turn, so I'm like...
Okay. And then I'm going to tap for...
What did you... Do you have to reveal that?
Yeah,
Which card was it?
rock's faith mender. I'm gonna tap for and play him. So I gain twice life. So I'm gonna swing my...
No, everybody.
What is this now? A 30-30 and a 24-24 Ryan
Cool.
in the air.
I'm done.
So then I gain 30 lives.
My watch is definitely not keeping track of how high my actual heart rate is.
And I actually gain 60 lives.
Oh, jeez.
There's no lifelink.
So that'll pass my turn.
Okay. So, untap. On my upkeep, I have to discard a card. So I will discard the... Let's see.
Oh, sorry. I get 60.
Yeah. I'll discard the forest for now.
You do.
Yeah.
Some 20.
Some d20s. There you go.
Hey, Ryan.
Fat 20 there.
I actually am running a thin 30 lands in this deck, and you milled 10 of them.
Alright. So we need a...
Miracle.
Let's see.
I need a miracle.
What am I
We'll
talking
tap the
about? I have,
reliquary tower for...
Squat on
White.
his chest and on Andre. My God.
I'm done now.
Okay. Tapping this for 2 whites and then 1 colorless and then 3 more colorless. Play a Celestial Ancient. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. We now have, technically, these are 4 without summoning sickness. And then we're going to create a new one soon. Oh no, I get to create one right now because that is a creature. Then I'm going to play...
I did nothing this whole game. I was present.
We're going to put all that glitters on the Celestial Ancient. And we're going to tap 1 to trigger the... double the trigger on Sythis, so we're going to gain 2.
What does,
Draw
that,
3
what does
cards.
all that glitters do?
All that glitters gives this creature +1/+1 for every artifact and or enchantment I control.
Oh.
So this is technically a +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 8 plus 8. So that's still a tiny little bug compared to what's on that that side of the board right now.
134 life.
Yep.
Very good.
With a Sarah's Ascendant that's got 60 counters on it, with that
Yeah.
Rhino dude that's going to give her 120 life link off of it.
Just for fun, we're gonna...
And then 120 counters.
Gonna put a Sythis boots here down. So now it gets a +9/+9. So we're adding 9 here. And then I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, in your end step, I'm going to tap 3 to draw a card. There's only one card that's going to really... And then I'm going to untap.
And this is it!
And I'll draw the turn. And did I get a Cyclonic Rift? No. No, I did not. No.
You.
Or even any bounce spell would be fairly significant.
It would be.
I'm going to force the posture that one. No, but you gain life. Never mind.
How much life would she gain if it's sorted?
It's like a 60-60 right now, so
It's
she
a
gains 60 life.
90/90.
90.
So she'd gain 180 with that Rhino dude out. Which would then give her 180 counters.
Alright, it's time to search for an answer.
Okay.
Like, you guys are at a point where you can just
Searching
attack
your
Andre and
library,
watch him
gain a
draw
life
himself
and
out, because
draw
he will
a
never be
card.
able to attack you
With what? For what?
For my Artemis of
I've got 10,000 life, Andre, do your
I
worst.
never searched my library.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I thought you said you were searching for.
No,
No,
I said
Oh,
time,
I thought
time
that
to
was
look for
what
an
your
answer. So I'm
plan
gonna
was. Okay.
tap 3, draw a
I
card.
thought it was that you were going to search now.
That's not what I wanted.
My
Just
sword is
desperation.
The
yes.
top 3 with the 3.
He's tapping his blockers, including one of his flyers.
I'm gonna play Isochron Scepter and put a dramatic reversal on it.
And what does that do?
It untaps all non-land permanents I control.
Gotcha.
So then I'm going to tap 2, tap this, and I was going to say it untaps itself. Those are untapped. I'm going to tap 3 to draw a card.
It's like watching someone dig a grave with their hands.
I love it.
Being one card away from being able to win the game is very unsatisfying.
Is that card a land, by chance?
No, the card's a Soul Ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not my fault.
No.
What, did I make you mill the soul ring?
No, I just haven't drawn it.
Okay,
Because if I had a Soul Ring, I could actually do this infinitely, draw the rest of my deck, and win the game.
But instead
you
you're
really
gonna
screwed you over with
instead
those
you're gonna
milling,
get
eh?
run over by a unicorn.
Instead,
No, just a flying 90-90 angel.
Yeah.
I did not get an answer to the problem. I'm gonna have to
So
pass
how do
my
I murder
turn.
Andre?
So I got nothing
How do you
else
murder
to do.
Andre?
Yeah.
Spot removal.
Board wipe?
I
Yeah,
don't
board
have
wipe.
those. I don't have that. Okay, Corey. I'll leave you alone if you get Andre. I'll leave you alone until he's dead.
I will. If you don't kill me, I will remove that with my very next removal spell.
You can't. You have to get rid of Sterling Grove
I will
first.
remove. In order,
Sterling Grove will be removed.
the things that need to be done.
So you're hoping he gets 2 removal cards dedicated to removing my shit. Come on, just put him out of his misery.
That's the thing. Is like, can you actually deal with that on your own? Because if you can't, there's no way for you to win the game.
Okay, I'm gonna Enlightened Tutor.
Do you have anything that lets you search for one of your creatures that lets you win at 40 life?
How dare
that-
you? How dare you?
The trail comes at cost.
How doth the dead speaketh? But you can't target me.
Yeah.
I can't, can I?
No,
Oh no, I
I've got
can't.
Shroud. I mean,
Oh yeah, you have Shroud.
ba 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 ba! You got
Hey.
your Etherflux, Etherflux
So-
reservoir.
Oh.
You revealed it.
Fuck. Okay, well, that's what will have to happen.
Wait, you put it on top of your deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then...
Do you actually want to do that? That's the question.
I don't know. I mean, can you actually get rid of his stuff
Oh yeah, I have removal in the deck.
in your hand?
It's in the deck.
There's a lot of difference.
It's in the deck, and it hasn't been milled yet. So there's still a good chance that I can come up with it.
Okay, I'll leave you alone for now if you get rid of him first.
All right.
Okay, then I'll...
Wait, by get rid of him, I mean his enchantments. I can't actually kill him.
Yeah,
That's
get rid of the
your
enchantments.
responsibility.
Get rid of the enchantment.
I can.
But your ire is targeted this way.
Yeah, get rid of the enchantment.
I don't like this.
Okay, and then
I
I'll...
don't like this
then I'll,
at all.
then I'll
For
do
the
that, and
record,
I'll pass
I
my
do
turn.
not like this.
I'll pass.
I was really hoping you would get rid of him. Just, the pity, mercy, just kill him.
I guess
Someone, oh, hi, if this isn't the consequences of my actions, come on in.
All right. Guess we'll untap. We will skip the draw. I have to discard a card. I will discard the Satyr Enchanter. And we'll start with a tapping a green and a command tower. Let's do that for a. You know what? Let's do it a different way. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Approach of the Second Sun.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna gain 7 lives because it's the first time I cast this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I get to put it back.
I'm not that nice. I'm gonna counter it.
Oh!
I can't just let you win. Which I mean,
Fair.
I might actually outlast you.
Maybe.
It's a game of attrition at this point.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll play the Kenrisk transformation on Lathiel. Lathiel's a 3/3 elf with no abilities right now.
I hate the elves.
Because it's an enchantment spell, I'm gonna tap the Weaver to double the trigger to draw 2 cards from Sythis, 1 card from the Enchanter's Presence.
Yeah, we would have lost the game.
1, 2, and
Oh, 3 deck for sure.
if I get rid of the Sarah's Ascendant, you don't gain that much life, do you?
No.
No.
Depends on how you get rid of it.
If you fight it, she does. But,
Yeah.
Plowshare.
but I mean, if you
Play a land for
Sword
turn.
of Plowshares would be a bad choice as well.
Hmm.
There's Plowshares and land, and I can't remember. That or exit power.
Yeah.
So let's
One
make sure
of
I've got
the
all
white
my
ones.
triggers. So that was an enchantment. All my creatures get a. Where's my plus dice that I had here? Yeah, this is like a blanket +2 on all my creatures right now.
Cool.
Because there was an enchantment that came into play. I have one new 2/2 cat. That's a 2/2. These are 4/4s right now. And let's see. Because of your shittiness as a human being.
Oh, you're definitely gonna kill me.
Oh yeah. We're coming at you with a. I can't even count all of this. But for now,
You come at me with enough to kill 19 life.
yeah, we're gonna. First, we're gonna put down another enchantment for 3, and we're going to play the Touch of the Spirit Realm, exiling target artifact or creature until this also leaves the play. We'll remove your Sarah's Ascendant. Exiled.
That means when it comes back, it doesn't have any counters on it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which is nice. Nice-ish.
This is a sad day.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 1919
Oh.
in the air.
Oh, 1919 in the air.
Yes. Swinging straight at you. And then we'll send what the rest of your lockers like. Oh, well, this thing doesn't have lifelink, right?
Correct. It's just a 24/24.
Yeah.
No big deal.
We're just gonna keep. This is gonna be a war of attrition. It'll be that simple. We're getting a second one here. That's another enchantment. Everything. I need more tokens to keep track of. So this is going to be a 3/3.
Should have kept my flying blocker.
Yeah, this one's a 3/3. This one's a 2/2. Because of the Touch of the Spirit Realms triggers the Celestial Ancient, adding an extra counter to everything. So we've got 5/5s swinging your way, Jess. And you got the flying 1919.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
dead.
just
Okay,
saying-
okay.
Oh, that's too bad. I should have
mean,
tried
I
to
guess
survive
I'll
this
take-
turn.
20 of those. I'll block one with this
What was on top?
guy.
I would have needed
I'll take
to
20.
draw 2 cards.
And I'll pass.
I would have won the game with that.
to you.
Alrighty, well, I will draw a turn. I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, Then I'm going to pay nothing else. And I will pass my turn.
Alright, we'll untap. We will skip our draw phase and we will discard a Swords to Plowshare. Then we will play. How much is it? 5. So that's 1, 2, 3. For 2 whites and a colorless. For 5, we're going to play Elspeth Conquers Death. We're going to get rid of your big 1818.
It's a 24, but whatever. Bye.
It's exiled. Wait, its CMC is definitely more than 3. With that, we're going to tap the Command Tower and the Weaver of Harmony to double Sythis' trigger. Draw 2 cards, and a third one from the Enchantress' Presence. I'm going to drop a... oh wait, hold on. Finish all the triggers first. Yeah, so before I got to choose this triggers, that's when I double the trigger to get the two cards. Then other things will trigger when I have a... so these are 4 5/5s. That is an enchantment spell, so everything gets another +1/+1 counter. So these ones are +4/+4. These ones are going to be +3/+3. Let me know the dice. Do you have any more of those ++ counters? Yeah, perfect. Grab one here. These are +3/+3s. 2 of these are going to be +2/+2s. And then 2/2. And then technically this guy was not generated because I forgot to trigger this guy first, but we got a new 2/2 here. Anything else that I need to trigger?
I'm a little sad. I might have actually won the game if I'd gotten my turn.
We're going to play land for turn. Then we're gonna play Open the Armory for 1 white and a colorless. Play plains and this colorless here. For an aura or equipment card. We're gonna see if we can pull out the... And I could use that one, it's not the greatest. We'll take out the Ancestral Mask. And we're going to play Ancestral Mask on, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a white there. Perfect. On the Celestial Ancient. So now he gains +2/+2 for every enchantment in play. So that's going to be an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it include itself? For each other, yeah. So it gains +20/+20. And with all that glitters, I have to recount all my artifacts and stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 here. So that's 15 plus 20. I forgot you had the swan song. I could have won by now. There we go.
I give myself a pretty good chance at winning because that's
yeah, did. We're this time triggering the create a new cat first. Then we're gonna trigger the Celestial Colonnades +1/+1 counters. So that's gonna be +5. That's gonna be +4, and that's gonna be +3.
That's where we need that SpongeBob meme. Several moments.
2,000 years later.
So first of all, we are swinging in the air. You don't have any air defense, right?
I've got a 1/5.
You have a 1/5 in the air?
No, wait, no, I lied.
It's got
That's
flash.
just a light blink.
Okay.
I'm blind. But nothing.
All right, so that is 35 in the air.
Doesn't it have some counters on it too?
Oh yeah, it does get extra counters. So it's got the same amount of counters as the other guys. So 40 in the air. 40 in the air. Thank you.
74. There you go.
And then you've got 4 7/7s coming your way, 3 6/6s, and 2 5/5s.
What's that?
What's that in
4
total?
7 7?
You don't
Four,
want
Math is for
seven,
blockers, girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know what you
I've
do?
got what? What do I have?
No, you know what you do?
No.
Look at the card on top of your deck. Does that beat Andre?
No.
What do you do?
Good game.
Good game, everyone.
Good game.
Yeah, buddy.
Good game. Oh my god! Woo!
Good game.
Did I just win the first match of the season?
What about, hey,